After spoiling a big part of Kid Icarus Uprising for myself after reading a rather shocking description on one of Chugga Conroy's Let's Play videos, I had the overwhelming urge to play Kid Icarus Uprising again. It's a really good game, and I really recommend you check it out if you have a 3DS. Seriously. Play it. It's really good. Playing through it again really makes me want to do a video of it. And I was going to do my thoughts on this game, but you see, I don't have a 3DS capture card. So I can't. So I decided to go with the next best thing. I'm gonna review the original Kid Icarus for the NES! Ah, the NES. What an extraordinary era that was. With games like Super Mario Bros., The Legend of Zelda, Ducktales, and this. It was amazing, and I remember every single moment of these games. Actually, I don't. I didn't grow up with the NES. But I did grow up with Kid Icarus Uprising, if you count doing the game as a teenager as growing up with it. I don't think it does, I just needed something to segue into the NES version. Kid Icarus was released on the NES in 1986, and from the looks of it, it seemed to have gotten very mixed reviews. Some people thought it was good, some people didn't really like the gameplay all that much, some thought it had rather outdated graphics. That's funny, Nintendo Magazine! But what do I think of the game? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's sit down and play the original Kid Icarus. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so it looks like we got two options here. We got start and what? Why can't I move my cursor? I don't get it. I'm pressing the down arrow. Why can't I move it? Oh, I forgot. In the NES days, you have to press select to move the cursor. I never really understood why that was the case. But regardless, let's start. So we begin our adventure in the depths of the underworld. And our goal is to get out of the underworld so we can get back to the heavens and save Lady Palutena, the goddess of light, from the evil Medusa. So the only way to get out of here is naturally by going up. I start by getting a feel for the controls, because, you know, NES game, no tutorials yet. And the controls are just what I expect them to be. Arrow buttons to move, A to jump, and B to attack. So let's hit up here and defeat some of these blue lizard enemies with our deadly missile attack. Alright, so far so good. What the? What? Okay, I don't know what happened here. Let me just get to a safe spot. Okay, just... God, stop that! Okay, now, get up here, just jeez! Ugh. That was just plain annoying. Yeesh. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get back to finding Palutena. Well, one thing's for sure, she's definitely not in here. What is this place? Okay, that was admittedly stupid. Guess we'll just try again. Oh, it's one of these games, huh? Those games that give you those really long, complicated passwords after you die? Funny, like I'm actually gonna remember that. I'll just start over. I mean, I haven't gotten that far in the level. Alright, I'm back to where I was, so let's see, how do I get up here? I mean, there's no platform or anything, so... Oh, wow, that's really cool. Sometimes to get to a certain area, you have to duck all the way to one side of the screen. Doing this will cause Pit, oh, this is Pit, by the way. Doing that will cause him to come out the other side of the screen. It's a really neat mechanic, I really like that. Ooh, Mono Eyes, I remember them. They were in Kid Icarus Uprising. Oh man, these guys are so easy. I should have no problem dealing with these guys. Observe. Boom, just headbutted that guy. Oh yeah, can you come here, please? Can you stop moving up and let me, guys? Guys? They were supposed to be easy. They always used to be easy. Everything I've ever known. It's all a lie. what is life anymore? Okay. Keys. Keys. We have magical falling keys that give you hearts when you shoot them. 'Cause why not? Oops, I didn't mean to go through that. Whoops. Died again. Alright, almost there. I'm just gonna grab this harp to make heart-filled keys fall from the sky again. What? The harp turns the enemies into keys? That makes even less sense than just keys flat out falling from the sky. Okay, whatever. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump to get those 2 keys over there. Alright, no problem. I'll have to do a bit of climbing to get back up here, but hey, it'll be worth it once I get a few extra hearts. So wait, let me get this straight. Even though we clearly saw on the way up that there are plenty of platforms to break or fall, if we ever attempt to go down, we instantly die? Good. No, good. That just makes perfect sense to me. Does it make sense to you? Because it makes perfect sense to me. What a stupid idea. Oh well, I know that now, so let's try to beat this level. Back to where I was again, so let's see. No, that's where that door was, so let's take the other path instead. Wait, I can't believe I already forgot about that mechanic. Yeah, taking the left path this time. Now we should be getting somewhere. Oh, come on! Okay, well, maybe if I just... Well, maybe... Can I just... Maybe... But... Jeez, this is level 1, right? Don't worry, guys. I can do this. I did it. All by myself. So as you can probably tell by now, your main goal for these first few levels is just to keep going up until you reach the end. When you reach the second level, the gameplay will change to the traditional side-scroll style of gameplay, where you just keep going right until you reach the end. You'll occasionally come across these doors that usually have shops in them. May I help you? We have everything. Really? Do you have a way of palatine that? I didn't think so, you false advertiser! You can buy things like potions to heal yourself, feathers to... do something using the hearts that you collect. I assume the feathers lets you fly when Pit falls off an edge, cause... he can do that now. I guess that cheat that I totally didn't use gave me unlimited flight or something, since now Pit always flies when he falls off. Try as I might though, I just couldn't get Pit to buy any items. I tried everything, jumping into them, shooting them, pressing every button, but I just couldn't buy anything. Probably because I'm playing on an emulator, but that's just a guess. Actually, that's probably exactly what's happened. But that's not all these doors have, though. Sometimes they'll have absolutely nothing in them, have those flying nose enemies, or they'll have this guy. Can I endure this harsh training? Get out! No, I can't! You weakling! Why not be like that? I think you're a bit confused there, sir. Enemies are supposed to duck on top of the platforms. Jeez. I wonder how long he's been up here. Probably days. Maybe even weeks. What's his story, I wonder? What brought him here? Maybe... he was on his way home. Fresh bag of groceries in his arm, until suddenly he tripped and fell right through the platform. Unable to move or escape, flashbacks of his life flowed through his mind. Will I ever see my family again, he wondered? Has my time on this world come to an end? He sat there, slowly starving to death, hoping someone will come to the rescue. Perhaps now is the time for Pit to save this man, to reunite him with his probably very concerned family. Nah. Got him. So after a while, we reached the end of the world, and arrived at the first boss level. Now here is where the game starts to move away from its vertical gameplay. You have to go through a bit of a maze in order to reach the boss of the level. By the way, I love how it shows how much health the boss has before you even get to him. Okay, so far so good. Just gotta jump over this gap, and now I'm an eggplant. I don't even... Oh, great, and I can't attack when I'm in this form. Great. So, like, what do? I just keep going in circles. Seriously, I have no idea where I gotta go. I just keep going to the same rooms, visiting the same places, and usually when I try to go down a different path, I can't even get to it. Maybe here? Yes! Someone new! Okay, maybe ooh, let's see, let me remove the egg. Oh my gosh! You have given me hope again, mysterious lady. You have given me the courage to brave through this labyrinth and defeat the evil boss that threatens you. And I reach a dead end, which means I'm back to being lost all over again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm not an eggplant again. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I've been to all the places I can get to. I still don't know what to do. It's confusing. I don't know what to do. I wanted Polymus for Christmas. And then I gave up, and I won. Yay. Alright, I think you guys have a pretty good idea of what the gameplay is like by this point, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a cheat and skip right ahead to the final battle. Oh, the 3 sacred treasures. You know Pit means business when he has those on. So Pit takes his guys and fights off all these enemies in order to reach Medusa. And we have to defeat them in a sort of arcade shooter kind of style. The game moves you forward automatically, and your job is to dodge and shoot enemies. It's a really nice change of pace, I like it. However, as I was playing through this level, I noticed that I was going through the same areas. Look, same textures, same enemies, same everything. It turns out you have to replay this area 3 times in a row before you reach the final boss. I actually thought I was doing something wrong at first, like I took a wrong turn or something. But just when I was about to go on YouTube to see what the deal was... Let's do this. So Medusa is defeated, and we save Lady Palutena at long last. And as a reward, she gives us... That's just the good ending. Yeah, believe it or not, there are actually multiple endings to this game. Depending on how well you did the game, you'll get a different ending. I used to cheat to get to the final level, and I only got the good ending. Here's what the best ending looks like. Love. So that's Kid Icarus for the NES. What do I think of it? I think it's a great game. Even though I clearly stink at the game, I still enjoyed playing it. I honestly don't get the reviews that Wikipedia listed. I mean, yeah, the game did make some questionable choices, like, yeah, like that. But other than that, I think this was a fun game. I enjoyed playing through it to see how far I could get without dying. Yeah, not even dying really frustrated me that much. In fact, that's kind of my stance with most NES games. I think we can all agree that NES games are really hard. If it wasn't for the fact that I used cheats, I probably wouldn't even get halfway through the game. Heck, I couldn't even beat level 1. But you know what? I'm perfectly fine with that. As long as I'm enjoying myself. It's kinda like how I feel about the original Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, it's hard, and I'll most likely never beat it unless I play it on an emulator and use save states. But I still enjoyed it, and I liked seeing how far I could get before I get a game over. And that's exactly how I feel about this game. As long as I'm enjoying myself, that's totally fine by me. And so, with that, I'm going to end this video here. As always, let me know what you think of this game in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See you later, everyone.